Hi everyone, it's Tita Chinita, and today we're going to make our homes feel luxurious on a budget. Medyo broad yung topic, so we're going to do this in two parts. For today, we're going to talk about concepts, guidelines, and for part 2, I'll be sharing with you design tips and tipid hacks that can help you achieve a luxurious home. So the first point that I want to make is that we need to define ano ba yung luxury para sa'yo. So we live in this day and age na there's media, advertisers, Instagram, and they paint this pretty picture of how luxury living is supposed to look like. And this is what I want to debunk. Different people will have different sets of values and aspirations. So how come when we talk about luxury, parang may standard na just because na-condition tayo from very young na ito yung itsura ng luxury living, this is what we need to aspire to. So parang mali, di ba? So I think we need to have our own personal definition of what luxury living is. Let me give you an example, but please don't hate me for this. Kung familiar ka sa mga bahay ni Joan Cruz, yes, in grande, sociale, very opulent. Yung inspiration niya for these houses are the European palaces, French, very Marie Antoinette. Would I live in his house? I don't think so. And that's what I mean. Different people will have different tastes and aspirations, so we should also have different definitions of what luxury is. For one person, luxury could be as simple as having his or her own home na they're not renting. Luxury na yon. For another person, it can mean having a minimalist home na madaling linisin, na hindi mo kailangan ng helpers to clean your house, and that gives you the luxury of time and privacy. And pwede rin na you have the luxury of space that you can entertain at home, hold parties, and make memories with your friends and loved ones. So yun, iba-iba tayo ng definition ng luxury, and important na maset natin yung goals natin based on our own definition of luxury. One thing I want to say, when you're setting goals, you need to be realistic. Kailangan feasible, kailangan achievable. So yung idea nyo ng luxury home, dapat kayang isupport ng financial means nyo. Lesson for the day, iayon ng arte sa yaman. So ngayon na naset na natin yung goals, we need to find inspiration. And it's nice to refer dun sa mga first-class resorts, 5-star hotels, because that's what they sell. Luxury. And I know I said be realistic, but kailangan natin ng reference. So pwedeng ganito kaganda sa Manpulo, and ganito ko kayang i-achieve. You can also watch yung mga house tour videos ng mga vloggers and celebrities dito sa YouTube for inspiration. I have two favorite houses, yung kana Slater Young, industrial, minimalist, clean lines, pero quality. And yung farmhouse ni Bea Alonso, parang it's so warm and inviting na it's a place where families and friends gather and chill lang. Our next tip is to have a neutral color palette. Sa mga hotels and resorts, most of the time, ang colors nila are neutral kasi mas class. So whites, woods, beige. So why is this a budget hack? Kasi once meron ka ng set of colors, hindi ka na mag-deviate. All future purchases, mas intentional na. So, hindi ka napapagastos unnecessarily. If you want to bring in a pop of color, of course you can. Ang rule of thumb is 10% of your home decors can be in that accent color. So, dito sa house namin, we have white walls, gray furniture, wooden furniture, and also pops of red. Our next tip is to keep our homes clean. And this is what I look for when I stay in hotels. So, yung feeling na ang linis nung pinagsistayan mo, that is luxury for me. So, I make sure na may schedule ako ng general cleaning dito sa bahay. And when I say general cleaning, as in general cleaning talaga, floor to ceiling, lahat ng nooks and crannies, lilinisin ko yun talaga. Afterwards, ang sarap lang sa pakiramdam na ang linis ng bahay mo, and that for me is luxury. And since we're talking about cleaning, I wanted to share with you these household products. The brand is called Satan. So their products are made from plant-based ingredients that are proven effective while being naturally safe and gentle for the entire family, pets, and the environment. So meron sila nitong surface cleaner. I first tried it with our kitchen sink. So isa-spray mo lang siya, wait for 5 minutes, and then scrub and brush, and rinse afterwards. And sobrang effective, natanggal talaga lahat ng gunk and grime dun sa kitchen sink namin. So, sa sobrang tuwa ko dito, nilinis ko naman after yung powder room namin. So, yung sink doon, yung toilet, and then yung bathroom namin upstairs, yung buong banyo, nilinis ko din. And then yung gas range, nilinis ko din. So, sobrang nakakatuwa kasi ang effective niya talaga. I can really vouch for this. So, I got the lavender scent. They also have this in pine and grapefruit. They also have toilet spray. Ito yung regular size niya, 100 ml. But it also comes in travel size. So, pwedeng ito yung nasa banyo nyo and then yung travel size, it's in your bag. So, pwede nyo itong gamitin every after magbanyo para matanggal yung mga hindi kaaya-ayang amoy. So, alam nyo na. So, meron din sila nitong gear spray. So, sa marketing nila, parang it's more for yung mga motorcycle helmets kasi 'di ba syempre napapawisan 'yon. So, pwede rin pala siya spray in helmets, shoes, bags, exercise mats, car seats, gloves, and more. So, you can find them on Lazada. So, madali lang mag-order. They have 100% positive seller ratings. Mabilis lang din yung shipping. Like, 1 day, 2 days, na sa'yo na yung items. And kaya gusto ko tong product na to kasi all natural, organic, alam kong safe gamitin. Our next tip is to keep a clutter-free home. So, hindi enough na malinis lang yung bahay mo. Dapat, hindi rin makalat. So, again, we go back dun sa examples ng hotels and resorts. Diba malinis and clutter-free? So, for as long as malinis and clutter-free yung mga bahay natin, nakakadagdag ng feeling of luxury. Most of the time, ang culprit kung bakit makalat yung mga bahay natin is because walang proper places for all of our items. So, ang mantra natin for this tip is a place for everything and everything in its place. Kung merong designated spots for all our items and meron tayong discipline to put back all those items in those spots, walang magiging kalat, walang clutter. Ang next tip natin is actually dapat part na nung last na tip na clutter-free home. But because ang common practice nito sa mga Filipino households, I felt that it deserved its own number. So, ang next tip is keeping your dining tables clean and free from clutter. So, I don't know if dahil ba to para easy access. So, we tend to keep yung mga lagi natin ginagamit on the dining table like tinapay, palaman, merienda, utensils, condiments. So, lahat yan, kung nakakalat sa mga dining tables natin, like usually, di ba, half lang ng dining table yung ginagamit, then yung half para dun sa mga ibang gamit na. So, this looks very messy and hindi mo talaga ma-achieve yung luxurious feel kung ganito kakalat yung dining table mo. And I know, baka space yung problem, pwedeng limited yung space sa mga bahay nyo, or baka gusto nyo lang talagang easy access siya. So, here's my solution for you. So, instead of putting all these items on the dining table, what you can do is to gather all of these and put it on a bar cart. Then, place your bar cart near your dining table. So, this way, since marami namang tiers or levels yung bar cart, marami kayong malalaman ng mga items. Para malapit pa rin siya sa dining table, madaling i-access, but hindi siya cluttered kasi naka-organize siya within that bar cart. So now that malinis and maimis na yung mga bahay natin, ang next step is to stage your homes. Di ba when we go to the model units ng mga condos, subdivisions, naka-dress up yung mga units para mas madali nating ma-visualize kung anong itsura nun as homes. And that's what I mean when I say stage your homes. Yung mindset na at any given time, pwedeng may bisitang dumating sa mga bahay nyo. Siyempre, our home is a reflection of ourselves. So, best foot forward, gusto natin na maganda yung napipresent natin sa mga bisita natin. So, again, clean plus tidy equals luxurious home. Our next tip is to minimize the use of plasticware sa mga living and dining areas kasi ito yung spaces na unang nakikita ng mga bisita natin. So, I'm not banning plastic in our homes. I think it's practical, it's durable, yet affordable. But plastic can look cheap, lalo kung yung mga colorful na housewares. So, for plasticware, ilimit na lang natin to sa kitchen, sa laundry area, sa bedrooms na hindi masyadong pinupuntahan ng mga bisita. So, for the living and dining areas, let's keep things classy. Ang next concept natin is scale. So, kung tama ba yung size ng gamit, depende sa space kung saan siya nakalagay. So, yung idea ng bitin, nakakabawas locks kasi may impression na tinipid. Best example I can think of is yung mga kortina. So, ideally, yung mga kortina natin hanggang floor. Pero minsan may mga kortina na i-cover lang niya yung buong window, lalampas lang siya ng konti dun sa window sill. So, talagang mukhang bitin, mukhang tinipid. So, important na kapag nagde-decorate tayo, we also think of scale, kung tama ba yung mga sizes ng mga home decors natin para dun sa mga gamit, dun sa mga furnitures natin, para tama, hindi bitin, locks tingnan. Our last tip para maka-achieve ng luxurious home on a budget is scent. Pag pumasok tayo sa mga first-class hotels, even mga luxury brands, meron silang signature scent. So, pagpasok mo pa lang, parang, ang bango, luxury. So, that is what we want to imitate and try natin i-bring in sa mga bahay natin. Na pagpasok pa lang ng mga tao, parang, bango ng bahay mo. And there are several ways we can do this. We can diffuse essential oils, or you can use candles, and room sprays. Para ang bango ng bahay mo, automatically nakaka-elevate ng luxury feels. So that's it for today's video. Abangan nyo yung part 2. Marami pa akong design tips and fitted hacks na i-share sa inyo para ma-achieve natin yung mga luxurious homes that we all deserve. If you like this kind of content, please do subscribe and hit the like button. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Our next tip is to keep a clutter-free home. Our next tip is to keep a clutter-free home. Our next tip is to keep... Our next tip is to keep a clutter-free... Our next tip is to keep a...